Greetings and welcome back, everybody. And additionally, or rather, initially, what you may have seen is true about this game that has not been true about many others, is the shared mutual respect and pageantry here between the Spartans and Buckeyes, shaking hands before, and then, obviously, and subsequently afterwards. That being said, we're at a point in this classic from Purdue University, the Boilermaker Round Robin, that we have the Spartans and Buckeyes, two teams who have met now 3 times this year. The first at the Hardwood Classic before meeting again just recently at the Michigan Classic in Ann Arbor. And then now it's the Purdue University Round Robin where they meet. So they're familiar with each other, there's no question about that. The Spartans have just come off of a loss to fall to 0-5 this year and 0-1 at the Purdue Round Robin. They happened to lose the first set of that one, 25-23, before losing 25-18. That being said, they're right here with a chance to beat the Buckeyes, a feared opponent. They've squared off twice. The Buckeyes are 2-0. That's something to watch. The film wasn't needed. These two teams are more than familiar enough with each other. Away we go. It's Long Pong Lee beginning things. The Buckeyes win that point initially to get us going off of a errant serve from Lee. It's Andrew Hill, the setter, who's a senior, back to serve. Jocelyn holds it up, then it's smoked right down to the floor by Tommy Horner. In their first matchup at the Hardwood Classic, Horner was essential. Here, he's active early. Jocelyn holds it up. Lee, the Spartans, looking to limit the amount of movement they have to create as they're transitioning from defense to offense here in this game. Two-one here early on MCV TV, and who else but Clark Jocelyn back now to serve away. Corner, that one's down. Well done by him. The outside hitter has 2 early for the Buckeyes, who lead by that margin at 3-1. The Spartans have to do something to clog that interior lane, or else Horner has identified and he'll be lethal. Now it's Burkhardt who brings the energy, rises above the floor and nails one down. Still 1 kill there for Burkhardt. It's 3-2. A change is certainly imminent for the Spartans. Murphy has a chance here. That one finds its way in there on the back line. Horner tries again. The Ripper just misses long. 3-3. It's around. Now the Buckeyes, and particularly Aiden Novotny. He misses, so it's 4-3 Spartans. Their first lead of the day so far. That includes their most recent loss to the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as well as the Ohio State Buckeyes, who you're seeing square off with the green and white right here. Gollins around, misses that one, so it's 4-4. Gollins, who's normally precise, had that one fall low to the floor. This one wafted in there from Horner. The Spartans, Cam Wasinski, who's recovered fully from injury and back active. Gollins drive, no. John Locke. The Spartans continue in an impressive return right here. Jocelyn sends that one through. The Buckeyes hold on. It's Wasinski. That one just short. They say it goes to the Buckeyes. Right in front of the net there were multiple blockers who negotiated that one down for the Scarlet and Gray. There's more of the same. Gollins tries to save face, but no, Botany, too quick, sends it down. 6-4 here on MCV TV. Jocelyn. Now it's long ball lead, slicing through there. Ball going, no, that one blocked, no Botany. He's one who had not been familiar with the first two games that these squads have played. He is making a major difference here. Gollins, now the Buckeyes. Jocelyn tries to create some action there, and wow, that's a big man taking flight. Jocelyn takes it on after a wondrous hustle play on the recent point. Now it's the Buckeyes. That one cross court, tipped and falls home. Eight 5, the team from Columbus donning the black and gray uniform. Collins. Oh, that one's good. His first kill right at the feet there of the Buckeyes back line and Horner. It's Patel who's been quiet here. That one floats on him, but stays down. Horner tries a drive and misses there on that sideline. So 8-7, Coach Dante Pirelli feeling more enthused with this start here. Patel, now it's the Buckeyes. Michigan State, Lompong, Lee, and Locke rise up, create such a tough angle that the Buckeyes miss. 8-8. This one now is back and forth. The tightest one we've seen in a while, and the tightest of the first two between these clubs. Patel sends it up. Murphy interferes with Jocelyn. Blocked there from Jocelyn and Locke. Diving is Murphy. They hold on. Can they continue? There it is. The Spartans take a lead. 9-8. Here we go. The key there, none other than simply sticking with it for Michigan State. They stick it out. High motor plays. They find a way. Patel there, driven and taken by the Buckeyes. Block, that hits the antenna. Point goes Spartans. 10-8 here. They celebrate in a timeout call. So, right the level of energy here in game number 2. The Purdue round robin, where it's 3 degrees, it's heating up in the gym. So, after an absolutely electric initial portion of set number 1 between these two teams, we have a great conclusion to it where Patel, out of the timeout, will be serving away. He does with vigor. That one tips off the top. Jocelyn tries a hand. 10-9, the Buckeyes get one back. Murphy holds it up, then long ball lead. Johnson out in front. The Spartans, elation fills up from the bench and on the floor respectively. It's 11-9 here. They are continuing to fight punch for punch with the Buckeyes. John Ball misses one short. That's how game 1 was ended, a miss by Law. Nevertheless, it's still incredibly early, and for that reason, there's room for optimism. Inbound by the Buckeyes. Here it's Jocelyn. Murphy holds it up. No extravaganza needed. Simply put, it's in Garland's pocket. Blocked by the Spartans. The Buckeyes around Murphy. That one done by Ryan Duvall. The miss there by Garland. A rare misfire. Sending it in here for the Buckeyes. Now a cross court from 92 Nick Beamster from Plainfield, Illinois. He's one of the youthful players on this Buckeye squad. Misses that one. It's 12-11 here. Now it's Ohio State. Up to Jocelyn. Can they hold on? Now the Spartans have all the momentum in their favor. Up by 2, hooting and hollering. Long Paul Lee here sends that one. Beamster, Burkhart blocks. The Buckeyes struggle to get it up, but they do. Now this one slotted perfectly from Andrew Hill right down to the surface. 13-12. Johnson, now Murphy, then Goins. The Spartans back in action here. Goins delivers a strike. Held up there. Beamster. The Spartans get one. Jocelyn back to serve right here. 14-13. The Spartans past the midway point lead. Beamster. Now it's Murphy leaping high above. Wazinski there. Save and up by Lee. Now it's around. That one's vicious. Link goes to the Buckeyes. Good attack there, persistent and efficient from Ohio State to even this one at 14-14. Outside, Gollins finds a slot, so it seems. Corner closes out quickly. Wazinski, tip shot, that one falls home. It'll be Murphy here, who is, relatively speaking, for how hard he hits it, incredibly accurate. This one, done nicely. There, now it's Trapper Crane. The Spartan, Collins, looking for one. That one finds its way down, 16-14. So now it's Murphy. That one making it tough on the barrel there, Crane, but it's held up. Gollins. One more chance here. There it was Wazinski. Up from Locke, and no, he overlooks it and lets Gollins take. The Spartans, Jocelyn drives one through, trying to save this Murphy. No! So, urging the Spartans on are their bench and coaching staff. John Locke mishits that one, driving it into the intermediary between courts. That one will tie this here at 16. Crane, fanned on by Jocelyn. That's one where he would love to have it back. Breaching communications, the Spartan side, and particularly Will Burkhardt. Lompong lead. John Locke has a chance and misses on the low side. So it's 18-16, and now, seeing the writing on the wall, a timeout call. Welcome back, everybody. We're well into set one here from Purdue University. It's game number 2. The Spartans, down by 2, out of the timeout. Jocelyn, what a play by him. (19-16). Murphy drives, they try to save. Gollins and Jocelyn run out of room. This one, low, driven in there, the Spartans and Jocelyn. That falls, well-placed ball by him. What you're seeing today from Jocelyn is the pace of his ability to spike is taken off just a little bit. That can be said for his serving too, but subsequently the accuracy is there. A veteran move by him, making all the adjustments necessary to turn this thing around. So, 21-17. We're in play, going, swings hard, there, and hits. 21-18. Now, Cam Wazinski subbed out. Into the game, Urvil Patel. Patel, what topspin that one had. Now a return there from the outside. Gollings, does he have room? They say he ran out of room, and what's more, it was not tipped. 22-18 is what they declare here live. This one taken on by Murphy. Now it's Gollings. Gollings, there it's blocked, but down. (22-19). There goes Locke. He holds it up. Now it's Burkhart, patiently waiting. Jam at the net. Burkhart just misses that one. 23-19. Live here, MCV TV. Patel holds it up. Jocelyn. Now it's Lee. Gollins. That one hits the antenna. Point Buckeyes, and now it's set point. The Spartans need to act quickly. Jocelyn tips one over. There it's driven. Patel gets a hand. It banks off the wall high above us. There into the next court over. And with that emphatic finish to set number one, the Buckeyes close out the Spartans 25-19. This has been Brian Rector on MCV TV, coming to you live from the Recreational and Fitness Center here at Purdue University. So, as we begin set number 2 here, the Spartans coming up short in the prior 3 sets of this tournament that they've been participating in. John Locke creating some energy here, getting active, working his way over to the bench, and then motioning to the starters as a current to get things going. Long-term lead tries to find a tight corner there. Good idea, but just missed. Jocelyn, there at the net, it's highly contested. Jocelyn, now Crane. Beamster. Jocelyn finds a tip. Now he finds an entry. 1-1. So here we are, Jocelyn drives, narrowly misses, so it's 2-1 here on MCV TV. Jocelyn then leads Burkhardt looking for 1. He's trying to identify a tip off of the Buckeyes. That being said, he does not earn his way there. 3-1 here. Wampum leads. Now it's Gollins. Then around for the Buckeyes and Horner. For 1 here, the Spartans down early again, looking to get active. That helps. Gollins, wonderful court vision there to seal the edge and put it right down. 4-2. The Spartans, now it's just 2. And it looks like, yes, Clark Johnson, the senior leader on both the physical and emotional aspects of this club, will be back to serve. Now it's away, the Buckeyes take it on. Wampum's lead, desperation effort to save there. Not quite, resulting in 5-2. The Scarlet and Gray leading by 3. Buckeyes. Here's them continuing to turn through. Proper Crane finds that one long. The Spartans are one back and cut the deficit now to just 3, where Jeremy Murphy will be back to serve. Murphy finds Crane. Now a block attempt by the Spartans. That one finds its way down, where Murphy touches for the second time, though that one hard to control. We continue to move along here. Long walk, slots that one and finishes. 7-4. Hanging tight here for the time being are the Spartans, hailing from East Lansing. This one blocked high up in the air, turned around, we'll see what they can do in transition. Block, missed a set opportunity. Gollins tried, but failed on that one. So after this one, the Spartans will have 2 more games here as a part of this round robin where everybody plays everybody. (9-4) here, the Buckeyes find themselves up by 5 and a timeout call. The Spartans will look to regroup. Once again, I find it interesting that it's a players-led huddle at this point. We'll see what happens as they come out of the timeout. With that, this has been Brian Rector, live on MCV TV. So away we go. Here it's corner. That is not quite what the Buckeyes were looking for. Immediately out of the timeout, corner misses short. The Spartans, breath of life. Now it's 9-5. Urvil Patel will be back to serve away here with a chance to close the gap even further. Patel misses there, so it's 10-5. The Spartans' miscues continue. Though it's now back to them after a miss. 10-6, and John Block will be set to serve. He's been the most accurate so far. That's another one that goes in. Corner missing on the far side. 10-7. Around, well done, though it comes up short from the Buckeyes on the outside. 10-8 here. It's John Locke again. He continues his impressive reign into the second game. Diving, even the 6'6" Locke could not come up with that one. He subs out of the game. Now at 11-8, the Buckeyes and Andrew Hill. Jocelyn, the highest in the room at that moment in time, he certainly took flight there. The Spartans win one as it bounces off the shoulder of the Buckeyes. Blocked by the Spartans. Now this one goes to the Buckeyes. 12-9. We're approaching the midway point of set 2. The Buckeyes send this one away. It's Watson Henley. And the Spartans, they earn 1. Jocelyn here has a good look at it. Down by 2. Picked up by Henley. Then a tip from Ryan Duvall. Henley. Now it's the Spartans. Lompong lead. Attempts at holding it up with the foot. To no avail. Trapper Crane back to serve here for the Scarlet and Gray. Gollins, that one driven high and wide. 14-10 here on MCV TV. What a gracious host are the Purdue Boilermakers for this here tournament, the Purdue Round Robin. Earning one there are the Spartans. It's 14-11. Now, after that one was contested right there in front of the net. Jeremy Murphy with a chance at a drive right here. That one slotted nicely. Now from the outside, devolved. That one's hammered. Jocelyn, that one's high up into the rafters. 16-12, the Spartans. It's Murphy and Jocelyn communicating. $17-12 here. The yarn unraveling for the Spartans. A timeout called, and if you ask me, that's just the action necessary. They're typically strong out of timeouts, connecting on a different level, and now earning some points. They're having some discussion clearly in this one. We'll see what comes of it. It's been Brian Rector live on MCV TV, where we're coming to you from West Lafayette, Indiana. So the task remains the same for the Spartans out of the timeout. Communicate, work your way into transition, leave, and swing hard. 4 steps. If they want to complete this one, they're down 5. Working with it, one too many touches in the net front. It's 18-12. Devolve, Jocelyn, now outside, Wazinski, the addition who's been doing the most today, that's another kill. After it rolls along the net, it touches the antenna, and the Spartans earn one. 18-14, well done by them. This one, taken on by Jocelyn, now locked, and he wishes to have that one back. $19-14 here. Corner. Now the backhand from Lee. Well done. Now what you've seen a couple times is he's trying to find a unique angle to hit it and throw off the defensive unit. He finally gets one there. It's 19-15. Patel, that one misses. 20 to 15. Now it's a foot race to the end. Floating there. And narrowly missing the end line, the Buckeyes. So it's 20 to 16. This one, driven on there. (21-16) now. That's my apologies. Our GoPro camera was knocked off of the wall above me. Jocelyn. Now it's Wampum Lee. That's on time and on target. Here they go. Going. Though just missed. 23-16 Buckeyes. Wampum Lee. Now Jocelyn finds the sideline again. That's where he has made the money today. Wampum Lee here in desperation. 24-17. Now we're down to game point for the Buckeyes. That one's a tough drive. Murphy handles. Around the Buckeyes and Murphy again through the middle. Well done. The Spartans fighting for more. Jocelyn here, he'll have a chance to enter in this one. The Spartans now have gained back the server's court after two brilliant plays from Murphy. Going Spartans, that one a reach across of the match. Into the game, Logan Cooper, he'll be serving here. Jocelyn subs out. This one down, the Buckeyes win. So after 25-19, it's 25-19 again here in set 2. That concludes the game. So it was the 11:20 time slot that started quick for both squads. It was 10-8 at one point. The Spartans had led before the Buckeyes took over and continued their dominance through the back half of set 1 and then set 2. So the Spartans drop one here. They fall to 0-2 on the day. And coming up next will be the Spartans in the 12:30 time slot against the University of Iowa. So that's coming to you live just about 30 minutes from now, and then the Spartans round out their day in the nightcap tonight.